Hey guys, welcome back to Bacon's Bass Place. I'm Aaron Bacon, and today we are continuing yet again with our 50 basic slap bass patterns. Today we're doing exciting number 90, one of the most important slap bass patterns ever. It is the pinnacle of our alternating slapping. It is slap, hammer, slap, pop. If it's your first time to my channel, I'm going to get you to hit that subscribe button before we get started so that you don't miss any of the awesome stuff that we're coming out with in the future. And okay, now that you've done that, we are going to move on. So, number 90, what are we doing? We're doing slap, hammer, slap, pop. Okay? So I wanted to do something a little bit more practically applied with you guys today. And if any of you guys are Red Hot Chili Peppers fans, I'm sure if you guys are looking into a slap bass video, and especially if you're looking into basic slap bass videos and that you're maybe just starting to learn how to play some slap bass, Flea is a great place to start. Even though he does a totally different style, sort of, than I've developed mine into, I started playing the same way with the overhand style like that. I've kind of lost it a little bit because I don't do it very much, you know, the whip. But what I do now is the underhand a lot, right? So, what I wanted to do is show you a riff from a Chili Peppers song. Aeroplane is the one that it's called. And it has a really great slap bass line that we're just going to take an influence from. We're going to use the chord progression. We're going to use one of the variations of it. And we're going to kind of not necessarily do it exactly like it is in the song. We're just going to make an exercise out of the concept, okay? But first, I will show you the riff, and then we will show you how we're going to modify it, and then we'll try all that together. So, if you don't know the riff, this is going to be the little bit of the learning section for you guys again, but if you do, great, because you already know it and you're a step ahead of the game, okay? So we're going to be working in G minor, and excuse my low 5 string here. Ignore this low string. I have the extra low string today, so this is E, A, D, G, okay? So we're on the G here, and we're going to go a quarter note. So we're going to, one whole beat, and then we're going to do a fret mute slap, and a fret mute pop, and another fret mute slap. So, okay, so we're gonna go. And we're gonna add in 4 fret mutes actually. So we do slap, pop, pop. So, quarter note, slap, pop, and then your next note, we're gonna go. So the whole thing actually. Okay, so we're starting on a G, we're going to slap that, then we're going to go chicka chicka, and then slap another one, okay? Get your chicka chickas going. Chicka chicka. Except now, I was just showing you that G to kind of keep it simple for the rhythm, but it's actually not going to be the G after the chicka chicka. We're going to hit an A on the 5th fret, and we're going to go da, da. Okay? And that's from the 5th fret to the 6th fret. So, 3, chicka, chicka, 5, 6, chicka, chicka. You can see where the theme's going here. Da, chicka, chicka, da, da, chicka, chicka, da, da, chicka, chicka, da, da, chicka, chicka. Right? So, it's all the chicka, chickas. So, G, and then A, B flat. Then we're going to go to the 2nd fret of the A string, B, C, chicka, chicka, and then D, E flat. Okay, so that's 2nd fret, 3rd fret, chicka, chicka, 5th fret, 6th fret, chicka, chicka. And at the end, we can just do a chicka, chicka, chicka. Do 3 chickas. I'm going to do it slowly for a little bit so you guys can maybe try and play along. So that's the thing. If you want to get in that fill, you're just going 3, 5, 5 on all three of your chicka chickas. Okay, your bottom ch is going to be still a ch, but your top ka is going to be a 3rd fret and then 2 5th frets. Chicka, chicka, chicka. So that's how that little fill at the end happens, but it's still the same rhythm here, okay? So what we're gonna do now to incorporate this into the pattern, it's already almost 3/4 of the way there. So we're just gonna throw in the hammer on for the first quarter note, okay? So we're gonna hammer on from the note underneath onto that note. Instead of just going G on the 3rd fret to start, we're gonna go, because our pattern is slap, hammer, slap, pop, right? So what you do for this, we're gonna go 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger, we're gonna slap that, hammer on the 2nd finger onto the 3rd fret, and then we're gonna pop the G on the 5th fret of the D string. With the hammer on in between, a slap, a fret muted slap, in between your 3rd fret G and your 5th fret G. So slap, hammer, slap, fret mute, pop the G. So we're going to plug that hammer on into the beginning of all of these shapes, okay? So we're going to have this basic same shape almost in all 4 of these positions, okay? The 1st finger, hammer onto the 2nd finger, and then pop the octave with your pinky, okay? Then right after that, we're going to do the same as the first one, but now we're hammering it on. See that hammer on there? Instead of da, da, we're going da, 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 and then the same pattern. And then you put in your chukka chukkas to fill out the rest of the pattern. The 4-note pattern we're doing today is really only in the first half of this, but it's basically the same alternate slapping that we're so focused on in this section of the patterns. So you're basically doing the exact same pattern on G, B flat, C, and E flat, okay? Hammering on from one note below, and then doing the pop of the octave with the whole rhythmic pattern from the song. So that's a really good, fun song. It's called Aeroplane by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It is off of the album One Hot Minute. It is one of my favorite, most funky albums, despite the departure of my favorite, probably member of that band, John Frusciante, is not on that album. But I feel like Flea tries to make up for that a little bit on this album. So go check that one out and let me know if you guys like this song, if you like the variations that we're doing. Maybe we can do a video about the bass solo at the end of the song. There's another song. Yes, there's a bass solo at the end of the song, and it's quite good. There is another song off the same album called Coffee Shop, which is almost just a less funky equivalent of this song. It's just heavier and a little more metal and weird. Ooh. It's been a while. that's a fun song. That song has 2 bass solos in it on the same album. That one song has 2 bass solos, 1 slap solo and 1 fingerstyle solo, both from Flea, back when he was really trying to give her still, you know? Yeah, but that will wrap it up for today. I hope you guys have been enjoying the alternate slapping. Let me know which one of these alternate slapping patterns has been your favorite and the most applicable in the comments down below, and I want to hear that from you guys and how it's going for you guys. If you're practicing this, which one have been your favorites? Let me know. Okay, guys? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Take it easy.